Hey, Chef Andre here. Today we're going to make some sesame grilled chicken. This is completely paleo, super easy, really delicious. We're going to start with about 5 pounds of chicken legs, and we've got the coconut aminos, about a third of a cup. We're going to put that in a bowl, starting our marinade. We've got 3 tablespoons of honey. It's got a nice low glycemic index, adds color and flavor while we're grilling it. And it also helps that sauce stick to the chicken. After that, we've got our ground ginger. This adds a nice flavor to everything, and it aids in digestion. We've got a tablespoon of sesame oil. This adds a nice nutty flavor to everything. And we've got a tablespoon of fish sauce. It's a necessary ingredient. You can find it at pretty much any Chinese market or Oriental market. Sometimes they even have it at Publix. Get the kind without sugar. And we've got a half a teaspoon of ground turmeric. That gives it a nice color. And 2 teaspoons of granulated garlic. If you like garlic, go ahead and use more. And we need about 2 to 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. And 1 teaspoon of hot sauce to taste. And make sure we're not using any hot sauce that has sugar in it. Whisk it real well. We don't want any lumps or clumps of seasoning. And now we're going to drizzle it with some olive oil, sprinkle it with salt and pepper to taste. Make sure we're moving the chicken around, getting the chicken all covered nice and even with the salt and pepper. This is key because the marinade really doesn't have much salt in it. Distribute it pretty well. Move the chicken around again. Toss it in there. We want the nice and uniform, and then we're going to make sure we leave it on the counter for about an hour or two. This is going to get the chill out of the bone, and make sure they get that nice clear wrap on there, so you can give it a shake before you put the chicken on the grill to distribute that the seasoning. We're going to grill the chicken for about 25 to 30 minutes. You want to keep that chicken moving and flip it to a nice new hot spot on there. Get the nice grill marks. You can see the honey and the turmeric in there really doing its job. I like to finish the chicken on the top rack there. And if there's not enough room, put it to the side and turn one of the burners off or on very low, or else it's going to burn that skin right off. And be patient with it. It's going to take about 25 to 30 minutes, depending how big those chicken legs are. And of course, you could always use thighs or other dark meat. If you're using breast meat, not quite as long. And then we're going to check it with a thermometer. And we want it to be about 170 degrees. It's safe at 165, but at 170 to 180 is where it really breaks down the connective tissue inside. And it gets a nice bite, tastes good. So I checked it twice, wasn't quite there, so I give it another 5 minutes or so. And there we go, that chicken looks done. We're going to check it again with our thermometer. Make sure it's at about 170 to 180 degrees. And we're going to wilt some scallions on there for garnish. After we pull it off the grill, I like to drizzle a little bit of the coconut aminos teriyaki sauce and some nice cilantro. Gives it a really nice flavor. You can see the golden colors from the turmeric. That's some nice grilled chicken. Thanks again for watching, and let's make skinny tasty. Have a good one.